Howdy, Travis from KnowHow here. I just had to film this short video to show you the best insight KnowHow has ever given you into how much time and money KnowHow is saving your team and what you can do to drive that number way up. Let's get started. All right, so what we're looking at here is the completely redesigned Insights dashboard that has been built from the ground up to help you understand how much time and money each employee is saving you by referencing how-tos, SOPs, and processes within KnowHow as opposed to asking around the office or just guessing. So let's dive in and I'll show you exactly what we're looking at here. This is the savings by time section. So what we have done here is we have used our industry-leading data on restore pain points, employee retention, how much new project managers cost, how much new water technicians get paid, and we've combined it all with your KnowHow usage statistics to help you understand every time an employee views a process on KnowHow, every time somebody completes a step within KnowHow, how much time and money they're saving your company. By the way, quick plug, make sure you download the new State of the Industry report that just dropped by CNR Magazine and KnowHow at stateofrestoration.com. Okay, plug over. So what you can see here is week over week, this is showing me the hours that I have saved by my team members and managers using KnowHow versus asking around or just guessing when they don't know what to do. You can see time here by default, but you can also flip to show money instead. Again, this is calculated by our understanding of average water technician salary, average project manager salary, employee retention, and more. You can see here, you can switch to more macro views of monthly or quarterly usage, but what I think is critically important is this number down here. This shows you the average of all companies using KnowHow in your industry. And so you can see, are you unlocking radical savings by getting your team to use KnowHow, or are you starting to fall behind because other people are operationalizing and equipping their staff and your staff haven't started to use KnowHow to the degree to which you would like yet? So let's say you're in that latter category. What do? We got you covered here. With a simple click of a button up here, you can assign processes to team members or entire workflows to team members to get them trained and equipped. By far, what we have found is the biggest way to unlock radical savings and ensure your team members are equipped and not continuing to ask around and not continuing to guess and not continuing to just go their own way is to train them on workflows, how to do specific job functions, water technician level 1, project manager, estimator, assistant superintendent. So let's say this number is not as high as I would like to see it. Well, we've got a solution. What you're going to do is click this assign a workflow to a team member. This is going to bring all your repeatable workflows that you have here that you've created, and you can also import entire job function repeatable workflows from our templates, and then you can easily just assign them to employees that you want to stop asking around and guessing and instead follow things the company way. So I'm going to assign this estimator onboarding to a new team member. I can quick assign it to somebody on my team like Braden. And just like that, I can whip it up. I'm going to assign it to Braden. Braden has everything he needs. And as he goes through that training, he is going to understand the company way of doing things. And I'm going to start to see those savings of time and money climb. All right, let's keep going through the new Insights dashboard. So what you can see here, you've got an activity feed, so you can go in depth on how your employees are using KnowHow as they complete processes. You can download these reports for insurance purposes or just your own record keeping. You can see the status of every assignment you've ever assigned to team members here and understand where exactly they're at on things. But this, personally, is my new favorite section of our Insights dashboard. This is going to show you a breakdown of how every single employee is using KnowHow. This is something people have been asking for a long time. So what you can see here, here's a list of every staff member using KnowHow. This is going to show you the total number of processes they've viewed, the total number of steps they've completed, and then how much time they've saved my company because they are referencing know-how. And so this is my favorite thing to do. You can sort by all of this, right? So I want to sort who is leveraging know-how the most in my team. Holy smokes, Paul Silman, host of the Restoration Playbook podcast by Know-How, is unlocking massive value because he's going to Know-How to answer his questions, to get trained up. Let's see the opposite. All right, moment of truth time. Sandra, Alex, Kyle, Max. All right, we got some work to do here, guys. We want to make sure that more and more people are using Know-How to get trained and equipped in reference processes. So I want to assign Kyle some training. What do? Click this button, assign him a workflow. Okay, he's a new water technician on our team. I was going to assign him this new water tech onboarding. Just like that, fills it in. Kyle, new water tech, assigns everything to Kyle. I can edit it more, or I can just click assign and continue, and I'm off to the races. I can go back to checking the status of my other employees. Now, let's go a little bit more in depth. Let's say this Travis guy, we want to know how much he is using Know-How. Okay. We had a strong start in September. Starting to peter off a little bit. Okay, good to know. Not logging in as much. This month, he has conducted 5 searches, and they're mostly related to mitigation and equipment. So I'm getting unparalleled insights into what my employees are using Know-How for, where their questions are, how often they're coming back to it over and over again. Any processes that have been assigned to this Travis guy, I can see them all here. I can send quick reminders. I can get rid of this assignment if it's no longer relevant. I can jump to his profile. I can see his badges. I can see his expertise. All of it is a launching point right here from the new Insights dashboard. We've got additional metrics down here. You can see how often your team members are conducting searches. You can see who your most active team members are, and a bunch of other really important metrics. Here's the most important thing. We wanted to show you with this new Insights dashboard, not just a bunch of statistics. We wanted to show you actionable data so you could understand right now how much value your team is unlocking from Know-How, but even more importantly, how you can drive that number up by assigning workflows, assigning processes, sending reminders to complete training and professional development, all here from this dashboard. At Know-How, we are super committed to help you scale your organization and equip your team members. If you want more tips and tricks on how to make the most of Know-How, you know what to do. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and head to tryknowhow.com. I'll see you there.